Welcome to everyone to another episode of Twisted Gaming TV. Today we are looking at Arcade 1-Up CES when it was live. Footage courtesy of Kyo Daikin. I'll put his info below on his YouTube channel. So here we have Streetfighter, marquees that can light up, Space Invaders and Galaga, as you can see at their booth. I guess these will be sold as accessories to hang on your wall, which is pretty neat. You got plush items, looks like some replacement parts. Really neat looking. I don't know where these are going to be sold. Maybe Walmart, GameStop, not really sure, or it might be exclusive somewhere. So yeah, pretty neat, pretty neat. Now we have the Streetfighter cocktail table, which looks pretty awesome. It looks like it has 2 screens. Not sure when this is gonna be released. Looks pretty neat though. These are probably prototypes, I want to think. I'm sure these would probably be like $3.99 or maybe even $4.99 if they came out, and I know they ain't gonna sell those for $300. You know, looks pretty cool though. And then they got matching stools you can buy. Now, what I've heard, these stools will be $49.99. Whenever they're released, there's going to be 2 sizes, a tall one and a short one. So that's pretty cool items. And here's all the games. It looks like a 12-in-1. They have some of the games covered up, but I guarantee there's Darkstalkers on there and Marvel vs. Capcom and things like that. We just don't know yet. They're probably still trying to get the license on them. That's why they got them covered up. Here's another lighted marquee. And here's the Mortal Kombat cab, which looks amazing. It looks like they have updated controls. You don't have the ball tops. I really think they've updated the controls on these with the buttons and everything. It's probably not the cheap ones that they had before. But the footage looks amazing on these. Graphics look really good on them, and they're beautiful cabs. So hopefully they won't have the ball tops on these when they do release. Hopefully they'll have the bat top style. But right here you can see the riser. There's a Mortal Kombat riser, so that might be a graphic sticker you can put on them, purchase, you know, like an accessory or something, which that would be pretty cool. But yeah, they look really nice. Look just like the real arcade machine, except, you know, a miniature version. I don't see these marquees lighted up on the machines. Maybe that's an option later that you can that they'll sell. Now, I don't know when these are coming out, because there's stories that they're coming out in September. But then also this Kyo Daikin, he was there and asked one of the main people at Arcade 1-Up, and he was saying it might be coming out around Father's Day. So I don't know how true that's gonna be. So it could be Father's Day, or it could be the other date in September that you know, you've heard all over the internet. So he said there's not really a hard date for it, so hopefully we can get them early, which would be awesome, instead of waiting all the way to September. They look really amazing though. Gameplay looks really good on them. Very nice. So this has Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat 2, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. So hopefully all these will stay $2.99. I think they will. I think they've just updated the controls compared to the first wave of Arcane 1-Up machines. But they look beautiful, fantastic. These will be hot items. Very hot. Probably be their best seller. But they're supposed to be 8-way joysticks, not 4-way. So they should be 8-way, as confirmed by Arcade 1-Up employee. So hopefully that's the case. Very nice though. Everybody will be getting this. And then here's the Final Fight cab. As you can see, it comes with the control panel protector, which I think all the new machines will. Gameplay on the Final Fight looks really nice. Now I think these machines are still going to be mono. I don't think it's going to be I don't think they're going to be stereo. So then you got another Final Fight riser. So those could be custom or an accessory. But it really looks awesome. Again, this this footage is courtesy of Kyo Daiken. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'll have his info below so you can check out his YouTube channel. But he kindly let me use some of this footage and splice it up or whatever. Very neat machines. This is probably going to be another popular one. This is the Final Fight. I remember playing this in the arcade. That was a good game. And you got Strider. Very nice. Now we come to the Golden Tee, which you can see yourselves that the marquee is lighted, which is really sweet. The trackball on these are upgraded ones. They don't have the cheaper ones that they had in the first wave of machines. These, I believe, they are HAP controls. They're HAP spinners, so you know it'll have the arcade quality in this machine, definitely. And since it's lit up, I want to give a price tag on this thing. It's probably going to be, I would say, $349 or $399. I don't think they'll go over $400, but I think that'll probably be a good price for these. It ain't gonna be $300, not with the lighted marquee and the upgraded ball. Now a lot of people don't like or are wondering why Arcade 1-Up's coming out with these. If you go into every bar, you would always see a Golden Tee in there and people would be playing it. So believe it or not, these will be super hot sellers to older people or people that go to bars and play the Golden Tees in there, and they want one for their house. I mean, I love Golden Tee, just like I love my Power Putt arcade machine, made by the same companies of Golden Tee. These will be super hot items. I know they will, and they'll sell a hell of a ton of these just because it's pretty popular. Even if you don't like it, there's somebody else that want it. So, you know, people that might not want Mortal Kombat, they'll want a golf game in their house, you know. So I'm getting one. So I'm very excited that Golden Tee, and I was very surprised that they were gonna release a Golden Tee machine, which shocked the hell out of me, which is very cool though, because I plan on buying a Golden Tee arcade machine, a real one, but I'm waiting for the 2020 version because I think that would be a cool number to own. But graphics look great on it for that game. Yeah, I'm really excited about this one, especially that it lights up and everything. It's pretty awesome. So this one's supposed to release in June, but of course that could change. I wouldn't believe any date yet until they actually come out and straight up say it. But people are saying June, so we'll see. Father's Day would be good for this cab. And then we got Karate Champ. I never really liked this game. I've played it, but I didn't really like it, to be honest with you. But I'm sure a lot of people do. And supposedly this is the only game on this cab right now. When it was at CES, because some of the other games I think use additional buttons. So this is just kind of a prototype, I guess, for CES. So this cab might change a little bit and some buttons might be added to it. Not really sure yet, but looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. So a lot of people will love this game. And then we go to the tabletop arcades, arcade one-ups, and I heard these will go for $179.99. I believe they're about 5 pounds. They weigh about 5 pounds, and they're probably like 10-inch screens maybe, but these are pretty neat. So you can get one of those for $179. They look really cool. So if you don't want to get a big arcade one up, you can get a little small one, which these small ones, you know, I highly doubt that it'll have games like Streetfighter or Mortal Kombat. It'll probably just be for the much older games like Pac-Man and everything, as you see. But they look really good though. Really look good. I probably won't get one of these because I don't really care about tabletops. If I was going to get one of these, I would rather build one and, you know, have a couple thousand games on it as a tabletop one. The bigger arcade one-ups is just cool just because of, you know, the graphics, you know, and it gives you the arcade feel. And there's a stool again. Like I said, those should be $49.99 when they release. Who knows when these are all going to release? It could be the end of this year, or it could even be 2020. You know, like I said, I wouldn't say a date or even think of a date until they actually come out and say it. Because a lot of these say pending license approval on these machines, so they might not even come out. I mean, who knows? And then we got the Wallcades, which is pretty neat. I would not be interested in those because I don't want to have one hanging on the wall, but they look pretty neat. Supposedly they weigh from 15 to 20 pounds, I guess, somewhere around there. And these will go for $199. So $200 for these. And like on these, same as the tabletop machines, I wouldn't see a Streetfighter or Mortal Kombat in one of these. I really don't see them doing that. It's probably just for the older games like Pac-Man, Galaga, and Centipede. But they look really cool. If you're into that, you can hang it on the wall, and they say you can hang it on a door, but these are all powered by AC, so I don't know how you'd put those on a door. It look kind of goofy with the cord hanging down. Might look neat on a wall if you know, flush mount it, and you know, where you couldn't see no wires on these things. That'd be pretty awesome. But yeah, so we got new machines coming out. Some supposedly are coming out in February. Some are supposedly coming out around Father's Day, May-ish, June-ish. And then, of course, September. And they say there's more machines going to be announced at E3. So who knows what they're going to release. But I have seen on the internet that somebody got a picture of NBA Jam cab that was sitting in the Arcade 1-Up trailer at CES. So I'm thinking that's on the way, but maybe they're dealing with licensing right now for it, so that's why they didn't bring it on the floor and show it. But if everything's approved, I definitely see an NBA Jam cab coming, since they had it in their trailer. So, you know, just take it with a grain of salt, though, until they officially show it or announce it. You know, don't give up your hopes. But that's about it. Thank you for watching, and check out Keo Daikin's channel. Info below. I was really happy he let me use some of his footage and put my own thoughts on these. So shout out to him for giving me the permission. And until next time, thank you for watching Twisted Gaming TV.